1980s marked the end of an era when some theaters still allowed moviegoers to watch a great film a second time. So just like decades ago, please sit back, relax, and again watch these 5 iconic sci-fi movies of the 1980s. Number 5, They Live. Directed by John Carpenter and starring Roddy Piper, David Keith, Meg Foster, Peter Jason, and Raymond St. Jacques. Through the use of unique glasses, Nada discovered the truth.
Subscribe.
Skull-faced aliens are hiding their actual appearance and manipulating humans to consume and conform.
I said, what's your problem?
He is shocked by how bad the deception and mind control is everywhere he looks.
It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism.
With the assistance of a friend, Nada desperately seeks a way to break the alien grip on mankind. They Live may be a political commentary disguised as a B science fiction movie, but it takes a serious look at the world we lived in during the 1980s.
Come to show them where I am. Not nice.
Number 4, The Last Starfighter. Directed by Nick Castle and starring Lance Guest, Robert Preston, Catherine Mary Stewart, Dan O'Herlihy, Norman Snow, Barbara Busen, Chris Hebert, and Vernon Washington. Alex is unhappy with his life in the trailer park.
I was going to Silver Lake.
Honey, I know. I'm sorry. I'm working lunch and dinner. I'm going to be in town all day.
And he dreams of adventure. Until he beats the Starfighter video game.
Alex, look.
Suddenly, the game's creator emerges to encourage Alex to seek a new life as a real starfighter.
Centauri is impressed. I've seen him come and I've seen him go, but you're the best, my boy.
Unintentionally, he agrees to fly to the planet Rylos. Will Alex's prior obligations to family and friends make him change his mind?
I wanted to get back to you.
Or will forever salesman Centauri and flight navigator Griff convince Alex to become the great starfighter pilot he was meant to be?
Steady. Don't fight the chair. Take your time. Watch your gun sights. Lead your targets. And above all, relax.
Number 3, Tron. Directed by Steven Lisberger, and Jeff Bridges played Clue. Bruce Boxleitner played Tron. David Warner played Sark. Cindy Morgan played Yori. Bernard Hughes played Dumont. And Dan Shore played Ram. His boss stole and built an empire on the computer engineer Flynn's innovative game programs.
Hello, Mr. Dillinger. Thanks for coming back early.
No problem, Master C.
Flynn is determined to break into the company's system and prove the theft.
You invented space paranoids?
Paranoids, Matrix Blaster, Vice Squad, a whole slew of them. I was this close to starting my own little enterprise, man.
I still don't understand why you want to break into the system.
Because, man, somewhere in one of these memories is the evidence. If I got in far enough, I could reconstruct it.
However, he is unaware that a complex master control program is running the system.
Now, wait a minute. I wrote you. What do you want with the Pentagon?
The same thing I want with the Kremlin. I'm bored with corporations.
The MCP finds a way to digitally bring Flynn into the computer and force him to participate in its deadly computer games.
This is Blue Leader to Blue Bikes. Run these guys into your jet walls.
Copy, Blue Leader.
Can Flynn, with the assistance of his newfound friends, utilize his programming or user skills to defeat the evil MCP and make the truth known?
I don't know how you survived. Prepare to terminate.
Number 2, The Thing. Directed by John Carpenter and starring Kurt Russell, A. Wilford Brimley, T.K. Carter, David Clennam, David Keith, Richard Dysart, Charles Hallahan, Peter Maloney, Richard Masur, Donald Moffat, Joe Pullis, and Thomas Waits. After being chased by a rifle-toting man, a sled dog finds its way into an Antarctic scientific research station. The scientists soon discover something alien is living among them, which brutally attacks them and then replicates their bodies and personalities.
It isn't Bennick.
One by one, each member deals with the fear of being taken over.
McCready?
He's one of them.
When do you think it got to him?
I don't know.
Could have been any time, anywhere.
And Winters, where were you?
Hey, Palmer, I told you to shut
Where
the
were you? It's when the lights went out!
That's what it was! The players against each other!
And a desperate fight rages to destroy the creature.
You gotta be kidding.
Number 1, Blade Runner. Directed by Ridley Scott and starring Harrison Ford, Rutger Hauer, Sean Young, Edward James Olmos, M. Emmett Walsh, Daryl Hannah, William Sanderson, Brian James, Joe Turkel, and Joanna Cassidy. 4 replicants, or artificial humans, escaped to Earth from an off-world mining colony. Rick Decker reluctantly agrees to hunt them down and terminate or retire them.
Sit down, pal.
I've got 4 skin jobs walking the streets.
I need you, Dex. I need the old Blade Runner. I need your magic.
During his investigation, Decker visits the Tyrell Corporation, where the Nexus 6 replicants were created. There, Decker meets and falls for Rachel.
I'm Rachel.
Deckard.
Try me.
In addition to the dangers of dealing with the bioengineered humanoids, a new conflict arises when Deckard's boss orders him to retire Rachel because she is an escaped replicant. As conflicted as Deckard might be with this task, He has bigger problems to worry about. What are your favorite sci-fi flicks from the 1980s? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.